What up, YouTube? Houston coming at you with another video. 713 Bio City, we in the building. So, with the NFL draft concluding yesterday, while next year's draft's gonna be in Pittsburgh, PA, next year, want to go over some undrafted free agents that the Texans picked up, which are listed. So, the undrafted free agents that the Texans happen to have picked up are West Virginia long snapper Austin Brinkman. And then they picked up, North Carolina defensive back Elijah Huzzy, who is currently recovering from an ACL injury that he suffered. Unfortunately, wishing him a speedy recovery. And then they picked up linebacker Casey Osei from Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Understanding that D'Amico has an obsession of linebackers. And then picked up Kentucky center, which is part of the interior O-lineman, Eli Cox from Kentucky, which is pretty much a steal for the Texans. Because, like I say, Texans do need help at the interior O-line, no matter what. And then the fifth and final undrafted free agent that the Texans picked up out of Minnesota is Daniel Jackson, Ursery's teammate, Ariante Ursery's teammate from Minnesota. So, my thoughts on this is, it's already enough the receiving core is pretty much stacked. It just boils down to who makes the roster, the 53-man roster in 25, and who doesn't. Though I would like for all 5 of these undrafted free agents to make it, and the players that the Texans drafted, but as I understand as a Texans fan, nothing is guaranteed as far as who makes the 50-man roster and who misses the cut. So I would truly hope for at least, Eli Cox and Casey Osei makes the roster. And my honorable mention for the undrafted free agent is Huzzy, which I could see being ready for, a little late in the season. Supposedly he makes the roster in 2025. So, I can't be too mad. I can't complain too much about the undrafted free agents. Because like I said, there were some undrafted free agents that didn't get drafted tend to ball out in their career. Like, take Arian Foster, for example. Didn't get drafted and still managed to ball out with the Texans, especially when healthy, elusive and healthy at the same time. There was a problem. So, yeah, Texans faithful, just thought I'd come back on here and make a video about and put my 2 cents in on the undrafted free agents that the Texans had picked up. So there it is, and yeah, I'm gonna do my Game 3 Rockets versus Warriors recap a little later on. So to my next video, Lord of Houston checking on up out of here, 713 in Bio City, and I'm gone. Peace.